Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. We've got another Wind Waker Randomizer spoiler log tournament for you guys today. This time in Group G between Cithiel and Zombie God. And oh god, forgetting everything now. I'm joined on comms by Jay Wist. How are you doing, Jay Wist?
You know, I'm pretty good. The seed is interesting.
Yes, it will be very, very interesting here. Turn the music off.
There are almost forced double dips.
Well,
as in forced double dips if you don't want, unless you want to do Leafless Forbidden Woods.
Well, Tinkle Tuner was banned, so we won't be seeing that.
Unfortunate. I didn't check where it was, but I'll check now.
Have we had I don't think we've had a single race this entire tournament yet that has not had it banned.
I think that technically my race didn't ban it, but like I think it was just both of us forgot about it and neither of us had it, so it didn't matter.
Oh, okay.
The Tinkle Tuner's at Cyclops Reef, so it's not good anyways. It's at a Defeat the Enemy's Lookout platform.
Oh, okay. Well, they'll be starting very shortly here. Make sure. Hopefully audio is good. If audio is not good, yell at me.
CG with the black Samus model.
The dichotomy between these two, we got like what looks like pure evil, and then like the most pure thing in the world over. Like, it's so great. I love it. Both immediately go into Windfall though, which doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah, picking up a little bit of money, as we do have to have a bit of money for both mail and Zunari side quests today.
Yes, there's not a whole lot of entrance location today, which is surprising. Like, I guess the minimum amount that you could ever see is 3 dungeon entrances, like randomized.
I think we only need 5 today, if I'm
we
correct.
Need 4, if I'm not 5. No, yeah, 5, because we don't have Forsaken Fortress, and that would be the reason why you could have 3.
Yeah.
If all dungeons are just loaded, or just in non Windfall locations, sort of thing. Okay, Zombie Gods is picking this up. I was actually wondering if I was going to pick this up because it is right there, and it's not terribly out of the way.
Yeah, I think it's since you have to go here, I think it's definitely faster than doing Deed Skip.
Oh, absolutely. Because we will have the delivery bag, and like you had to grab that hook shot, so
yeah, you're not gonna grab that hook shot just to do Deed Skip.
That means like if the deed was anywhere else, yeah, no, you don't bother.
And Sith going to do door cancel, but is going to turn on the lights with the kids. I think ZG is going to be doing the same thing here, as he did talk to Miss Marie.
So he just took the time to grab Maggie first, which isn't bad, I guess.
Yeah, personally, I did it after, or theoretically in this run that I ran.
Right.
I did it after Mila. I used Door Warp.
I have insane times when I just route the things. It's when I actually run them that I have a different story.
And it was also unfortunate because Mila has power bracelets, but you need the power bracelets to get into Stonewatcher. Easily,
yes. You could door cancel in if you really wanted to.
But also you have to go in twice, so that it would be really rough.
Oh yeah, no, you just you take the loss from Mila and just get him.
Cithiel falling down a little bit here.
So
looks like the guys are pretty much right neck and neck.
Oh, because Zombie has like grabbed the hook shot and stuff, I would give him the lead.
Yeah.
But it really depends on who can get this trick first. Because if you're not practiced with it, this is very annoying to do. And Cithiel is in.
I think ZG's trying to do the side hop left, side hop right, turn around, back flip, side hop right 2 times setup.
Yeah,
I personally really do not like that setup.
I just I get up on the thing, I like fall down to ledge grab to set my angle, and then just walk to the left until I notice Link pops up on the leaf, and then I'm good. Like it just feels. Granted, like any trick that you're not comfortable doing seems that it's not worth it when you see different setups than what you're used to doing. So that being said, Cithiel did not grab the
Cabana Deed?
Yeah, I did not see him grab it anyways.
That's interesting. I wonder if they maybe just think that Deed Skip is faster, or if they just didn't route it in.
You didn't think to look at it?
Yeah.
Which is very possible, because like, that's one of the things that you don't really look up in these races, because like, yeah, you just do Deed Skip. Yeah, ZG having a lot of trouble with this skip here.
Looks like he should have it here.
Yeah. Yeah, that just seems way overcomplicated. Like,
yeah, that's the really hard setup. I don't know if he might have just like learned it just now before the race, because we didn't see him practicing
it. Yeah.
So there's a good chance that he just looked at the first video, and that's not the best setup, most consistent setup in my opinion. It's cool, but
yeah, if like that would have been really fun to see that first try. Just got the red rupee on Cithiel's side.
Yeah,
nice
almost getting to 65 rupees, which would really be nice, because then you can do Zunari earlier, and he gets to 65 rupees.
Yeah, and just another 5, and I think we only need 70 rupees this seed.
No, I think we just need 65.
I believe. Don't you need the? Do you not have to? No, you need to mail a letter. So
yeah, you mail a letter from far away, so that's 20, and then Zunari's 45.
Well, we also need beetle item then.
Oh yeah. So then, yeah, minimum is 70, max is 85.
Sounds like it. ZG not having the great rupee pot. Oh no, actually, I think he. No, it did. I thought I saw a glint of red when that fell.
Where is Maggie?
He's looking for some rupees. I hope he can get back. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Maggie's right there. He still has plenty of time.
Maggie doesn't see. Yeah, I guess the color choice is an op choice for doing stealth at night. Maggie did not notice.
It would have been better if he was a snake model, though.
I know it doesn't, but like I really wish the snake model, when you crawled, would like add a box over top of you.
Well, then it would just be cheating, because then Maggie wouldn't be able to see you. It'd give you a competitive
advantage. Does absolutely nothing except for cosmetic.
Give me a little bit of worries on where Maggie or Mila is.
It wasn't good. Yeah, so right there. Very nice rupee count there from Cithiel.
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, so Cithiel is basically a red rupee drop ahead of the rupee count. Unfortunately, that's all down to RNG.
I would say that they're slightly ahead, but they're also going to lose a bit of time later on when they have to do Deed Skip.
Yeah. Even if they get it really quick, if you have the deed, it's not.
And did they warp to Tower of the Gods to go north, I'm assuming? To Eastern Fairy?
To do... Yeah, with... I don't know why you wouldn't just sail there, but...
Yeah. Oh, Zombie God going into this beetle. This beetle does not have the 20 rupee item.
I don't even think
it doesn't have... Beetle isn't there at day. So he's just gonna splash in the water. His face is just looking up like, where'd he go?
It's the wonderful magic trick. So that's unfortunate there for Zombie not knowing where Beetle is. It's one of the things, like, in normal rando, like, granted, we don't normally play with the misc settings on, which is what puts Beetle 20 item in logic.
Mm-hmm.
But in normal settings, like, you don't really have to worry about where Beetle's ship is.
Yeah, normally the best places to pick up Beetle are either Outset, Dragon Roof's Cavern, or Paw Print for me. Those all have the 20 rupee, or Forbidden Woods. Woods.
Yeah, Paw Print's like the one that it's nice to know if you just happen to be like, if you're like going from Paw Print up to Crescent, then it's a nice time to grab that one.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I think if you're just warping to go to Beetle, then Forbidden Woods is probably the fastest.
Oh yeah. He did get a yellow rupee drop there, so it does save him a little bit with the rupee. Does he need more rupees? Oh,
I think he's gonna super swim to Eastern.
Not a bad
So yeah,
play.
if you're epileptic, please look away for probably around 15 to 20 seconds. Or any other photosensitivity.
And it looks like... Where's Cithiel going now? Where did he warp? He must have warped Forest Haven.
I think he warped Southern. Because this is Stonewatcher.
Is it? Oh, that is okay.
So he warped Southern Ferry to go to Stonewatcher. Huh. Which today is our first dungeon, which is Forbidden Woods.
I wonder if it's faster to go from Southern or what.
Now you might say, Cithiel, you don't have Leaf. Why would you go to Forbidden Woods without Leaf? And I'll tell you one thing, he's not getting the Leaf in Forbidden Woods.
Because this seems fun. Okay, yeah, grab the big key, it's right there. Not bad. I thought you can use it this go around.
He's gonna hop down here and get this chest.
Bombs! Ta-da! Well, you know what that means? That means we unlocked some mail. We just got a letter. We just got...
So surely Leaf has to be
that would make
the bomb mail. The bomb mail, right? Surely.
That would make the most sense. So Zombie is actually trading here, since he has the rupees to do so.
I thought there was a mailbox on this island.
There is. Okay. He has the other side of the island. No, he's still looking for Beetle. Beetle just has a shard, so I don't know. Oh, we got Note to Mom. What? It's crazy.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to do the train quest, which is also a Triforce shard. So yeah, the Note to Mom. Then he's going to have to play Song of Passing twice.
Luckily, the mailbox doesn't accept delivery of mystical artifacts. So as long as Zombie doesn't go back to Windfall now to turn that in, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I think going from here to Stonewatcher, to the first dungeon, that is not the way to Stonewatcher.
I think he's just trying
to get this is the way to Stonewatcher.
Yeah, he's just getting all the getting out between the rocks, it looks like. There's the leaf. Hey, and then back in we go.
It'd be very unfortunate if either of these runners didn't know how to do Kali demos without without boomerang though, because the boomerang is behind Cabana. It's in the Cabana Maze second chest, which is at Horseshoe. So you'd have to do Horseshoe without Leaf first, if you didn't want to double dip. And then Skullhammer is in the kill all enemies in Tall Basement Room and Wind Temple.
Yeah. The logic, the normal vanilla logic for this seed is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Luckily, we don't care about that.
Yeah, normal vanilla logic of the seed does go up to 8 spheres.
Only 8? I feel like it feels like it would be more, but
Yeah, it's just the Triforce shard at 8.
no, you can do it with the hookshot. You just need to hit it again.
Oh, did I say Cali Demos without bombs? We're using bombs 100% here.
Without boomerang is what we meant.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows how to do Calidemos without bombs. It's called the boomerang. Or vanilla strats. So now Zombie's turn to do the chainmail.
Yeah, and since Zombie God played Song of Passing once already, he doesn't have to do it again. Or he will have to do it just once. And he does have enough for money to just buy it here, which is nice. Oh, was it only 10 here? I thought it was 20.
This must be like just at the point where I guess you don't need to,
Yeah.
like, on the edge of the delivery zone for that particular amount.
So I think Cithiel here is going to go grab his bottle. Even though a bottle is not required today. Looks like he's going to be a good grandson and save grandma. Possibly.
The bottle I routed in was just as like a safety ferry bottle type thing, and I just grabbed that at Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
Because that was a pretty convenient bottle to grab. So both our runners now in Forbidden Woods. We'll see how maybe their routes diverge after this, but
I'm assuming what Cithiel is doing now is he's going to use storage to clip into the basement.
that's what appears to be happening.
Yes.
This is a fun trick. I like this. I like doing this option because I am not great at like using bombs to ledge clip.
Yeah, I don't like ledge clips either.
I need to learn them, like, because not necessarily for this, but knowing how to do it for Earth Temple Basement would be useful.
Oh, for the Stalfos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. Normally it just takes me a couple tries.
So storing this chest. Which we had some fun figuring out what this chest was for storage.
Yeah, chest stored is indeed a small key. And what Zombie is trying to climb up, but you can only climb up on the other side of that tree trunk. Oh no, did Cithiel miss the leaf pumps?
It looks like it. Unfortunate.
Or they get hit by an Octorok, maybe? They have to go out and come back in if they want to try that again.
So hopefully Zombie can get the small key skip here.
Yeah, he fell down into the water, so hopefully he'll find a spot to clip up.
I think this happened last time too. And I think I remember hearing like one of the other comms during that race saying like if you just like kind of hold neutral, you'll just kind of pop back up.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There you go. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Yeah, so the key to getting up on this side is you want to be farther right. Maybe farther right. Because the way that chest storage works is that you can walk up very vertical floors. Very vertical floors, not walls.
I don't know if this chest storage is worth it though, considering you have grapple, because that would be the main reason why you'd want to do this small key skip, because he stored the small key.
Well, it's also faster to do small key skip than it is to do the room that Cithiel is doing right now.
Oh, I see what you mean. But they need to get to the mini boss, I believe, right?
Yep. Oh, but they're going to use it to just clip out of bounds here, which is also a very good option.
Yeah, I think they've just figured they were having enough trouble with it. They know it's a small key, so they'll just, as long as they don't save and quit.
Or they save and quit and store another key, or store another chest. They could store the chest in. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Can he get out? Well, he voided.
It's not the end of the world though, because now he has a small key. If he reroutes this quickly, it's not too bad.
No, it just doesn't. It just means doing that door cancel strat.
I've just never seen that void before.
Yeah, no, that's a new one. Don't normally see chest storage down into that area.
Yeah, I do like that clip though, to use that to get into the basement because that's really fast. Oh.
He.
That's a
new one.
What?
Yeah, he looked just as confused as we are, so that's very unfortunate. I don't know where he last saved either. Yeah, like he opened the door and just jumped into the void. That was
I was not really expecting that one.
No, to be fair, I don't think he was either. That's very unfortunate.
So yeah, where was the last time he saved? Okay.
So he doesn't have the small key.
Oh, it was to save warp out. So he doesn't have leaf.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he just realized that. Ugh, this is.
I'm trying to figure out like why that happened because
yeah, I missed what he was doing right before that. Like all I saw happen was him like open the door and just jump into the void. He literally just walked into the tall room. Wow. That's a new one.
he never got door storage, so I don't know if anything like would cause it to deload.
Yeah, he had voided out, so like it kind of reset everything. That's the thing. Hey, Pogi. Good morning to you.
So the only thing that I can kind of explain it by is the fact that when you actually go into the basement of Forbidden Woods, I know that the void triggers change. Like once you clip inbounds in the basement. I'm gonna have to test to see if that's replicatable or if that's just like
Bad luck.
yeah.
That was very unfortunate. I hope it's not the case with like I hope he doesn't let that be like the one thing that happens, just like it's a snowball effect after that.
Yeah, because so he voided in the basement after entering the basement. Then he came back to the top, used the small key that he stored by voiding. I think that has to be it, actually. Because he didn't enter the tall room. He entered the small key. He used the small key. Wait, no, he did enter the tall room. It was by entering the tall room. I'm watching it back on the VOD right now.
Yes, Cithiel doing the deed skip here. Gets the storage pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think Cithiel must have just not paid attention to where the deed was because it's very on the way and would be faster than doing deed skip.
I mean, like
Even
I only found where it was just because I happened to just go through like all the windfall checks like line by line. I just saw that the deed was there. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll grab that.
yeah, no, normally I check where the deed is just to see if it is like super on the way. All right, hopefully this time and he gets bad bad luck, but hopefully this room is here. It is.
That was strange. Hardware malfunction. It's very possible. I should have never seen that before. I think they're having a little trouble with finding the tree. It's a little lower. So they could patch it to the next update.
Well, it did say to refer to the Nintendo GameCube instruction booklet for details. I don't think that anybody has that though.
No, I have I have my physical copy here, but it's just the disc. I don't have the. I do have the strategy guide. Do you think it'd be in the strategy guide?
No, the GameCube instruction booklet, not the Wind Waker.
Oh, the GameCube?
Yeah.
No, I bought my GameCube used 16 years ago, so I definitely don't have that anymore. I don't even think it came with it.
Feel having a bit of issue clipping into, and that should have it if he uses the hook shot.
Yeah, I still think it's a little lower than.
Oh, was that the rupee? He might have grabbed the rupee. Yeah, it's definitely lower than that. Oh, there he goes. Wait.
He's getting the tree. He's not, but he's like going too far above the loading zone.
Oh.
So this is actually good news for Zombie. Because having the deed, he'll just be able to like walk right in.
Actually didn't know it was possible to go too high. But I guess since you have to hit the ground, I assume. Or leaf above.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it triggers the loading zone, but yeah. I had someone walk me through it, Pokey. They helped me figure out how to use the GameCube. It was my brain. There it goes. Yeah, just had to aim a little lower there. So doing this, but now he doesn't have a whole lot of magic now.
It's gonna be very tight on magic here.
Yeah, oh gosh.
He's gonna want to jump slash right when he gets in. Barely makes it.
Good. Whew. That would have been very unfortunate. Oh, that P-hat. That P-hat has it out. I hate P-hats so much. Gonna opt to store this chest.
Yeah, pretty quick, fast method to get back there very safely without having to worry about leaf pumping.
True.
Assuming he's doing... Okay, I guess this works.
I've never seen this way.
Is there invisible wall, though?
It doesn't look like there is.
Okay. I guess it works.
Hey, yeah, no, if it works, it works. And we don't really
I just got very
about...
worried when... I think he did clip and bounce first, but it looks like he was running the opposite way like you do in Earth Temple sometimes.
Yeah, so we don't really care what was in that that chest. Ooh, Cithiel hopping into the lava there.
I'll actually go check to see what that chest is out of my curiosity. The chest that he stored was Naru's Pearl, so he will not be able to get Naru's Pearl this seed.
Good thing we don't need those. So it's not game over yet, because Cithiel did have a lot of trouble with that deed skip, but that was a very unfortunate Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, I've never seen the game crash on entering a room. Gets the first bomb. Meanwhile, Cithiel trying to shoot down the platform. Second bomb is also a hit. Third bomb's a hit. And 4 for 4.
There we are. So very clean fight there. Ooh. Cithiel not having a great time in Dragon Roost Cavern, though.
Opting to go for the under rope bridge chest first. And the under the rope bridge chest will have his second bow.
Very convenient. Not having a great time in Dragon Roost, though. Zombie picking up his first bow. Doing a super swim here. Okay.
Not sure where to.
I imagine Needle Rock would be my guess.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess. I guess that does work. If he already has done this training quest.
Yeah, which he did.
Yep.
Or no, he's going to Cabana actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it is like right in the middle of pick a dungeon basically. He's going to Cabana, but I hope he can get there in time. That's gonna be very close.
Barely.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Very well done though. Oh god. That makes up for the random crash.
They're just gonna walk in with his Cabana deed. Sith is slightly ahead, but is also very close to death.
And he does have a mini boss coming up.
Yeah, the mini boss does have a sword.
If he remembers to go there. I think he's looking for some hearts or something. So yeah, this is a good time for Zombie to get some catch up. There is the ferry on the boss stairs, but it doesn't look like Cithiel's going there quite yet.
We'll see if ZG also opts to do the shooting down strat.
Get to the storage here. I don't.
I believe it does save his bit of time still here if you get it first try.
Yeah, like maybe, for the rock, but.
That or.
Oh, because the hub room isn't there.
I was gonna say the cutscene that you get when you shoot down the platform.
There's not a cutscene that plays for that though, is
there? Or when you get to the top.
Oh, I never thought about that. Getting the wallet mail? I think he thought that was the key.
Yeah, most likely.
And Cithiel picking up his sword. I don't know if I would have saved warp here though. Like, yeah, you opened the pot, but like you're at the mini boss. The mini boss isn't too far away. It's just right.
It's definitely faster to save warp if you already open the pot, but I don't think you need to open the pot. I think it'd be faster to just do the mini boss first and not go in.
Zombie did not open up the shoot on the platform yet.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go right to the big key.
So he's getting all the. Oh, I didn't. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. I'm assuming the other small key is down here. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So yeah, there is a small key in the Tingle statue chest as well as in the bird's nest, the vanilla.
So there's a small key in the big key as well. Ooh. Zombie's not having a great seed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can only imagine that the crashes would be very tilting.
And then just every other thing that happens now is a little bit more. Crashed in Forbidden Woods, interestingly enough. Like he walked through a door. The room didn't load, and Link jumped into the void, and then the game crashed. Yeah, it was interesting.
Like it looked similar to like a memory corruption related crash, which is it would make sense for it to be memory corruption related, but no at the same time. Like because the room didn't load, and then at the exact moment where I believe that he would have voided is the time that he crashed.
Oh god, that's an interesting bow.
Yeah, the reticle, it was a question about on if it's like should be allowed to be used, and it's not like super accurate because of how the bow like
Works.
goes back and forth a little bit, yeah. And so because of that, it's not really deemed to be a competitive advantage.
I'm having a little trouble shooting on this platform here. Gets that hit. One more to go.
Luckily, still has 19 arrows.
A little too far right, I think.
Personally, for this shot, I always go like right next to the platform.
Yeah, and then
Right
like
about there.
right, and then even that, like I do the setup, like the feet, and then if I miss that first shot, I just kind of eyeball the remaining shot. Like I don't try and reset my position. I just eyeball the shot.
Oh, I've never been able to eyeball a shot on those.
I eyeball it from those positions, so like I know I'm not too far off.
Oh, sure.
So I don't eyeball all three. That would be. I think I tried to do that, but like I was only able to do it when I had like a full equip or when I was learning how to do that. And once I realized there's an actual setup, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna learn this now, so we don't have to do that. Doesn't the dark room? No, dark room doesn't have anything. Did Cithiel grab command melody?
I want to say they did.
Maybe not.
Maybe not if they're going back in.
Okay.
Did they open up the second pot? Oh, maybe they just waited to get the Tingle Statue small key.
They just got the big key. I think they're getting command melody now.
Yeah.
At least they didn't forget. Meanwhile, zombie going for the under the rope bridge chest here. What?
Wait. Zombie guy with just not good luck this seed.
Oh, I wonder if he was on the platform too long and it dissolved.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. This has not been the greatest luck. There's Fire and Ice Arrows, though. Oh, that might be a little... Got it. Okay. Not sure why Cithiel grabbed that orange rupee, considering he had more than enough for stuff.
Maybe just he might have routed it in early, and then since he got
True.
lucky, he didn't need it.
True.
You'll have to save warp here because he doesn't have the deed.
Sometimes you just want to feel rich. Woohoo! Almost got the storage there.
Yeah, that storage spot is really tight.
You get one shot. So Cithiel is going to save Grandma, which Zombie won't be doing, so that will be some time for him to catch up. Which, after everything, he kind of needs.
Is Cithiel going to the ferry?
Oh, if he's going that's even worse.
I'm very confused where... Is he going to the ferry just for a ferry?
I hope not. I hope not. If you just need a ferry...
I mean, the Great Ferry is an orange rupee, so he's not going there for the money. Unless he really wants to be rich. Yeah, it would be much faster just to warp to Mother and Child and then warp back.
Oh, man. Or even, like, just grab... Like, I would have grabbed the ferry at Dragon Roost, like, before the boss door.
Yeah, but, like, now that they're here, it's, like, even realizing that...
Oh,
if you
yeah.
have to get it there, it'd be faster to warp to Mother and Child.
Oh, absolutely.
Meanwhile, Zombie God watching the cutscene boss.
Everyone's favorite! We got the cutscene boss and the cutscene dungeon today.
Or as I like to call, Tower of the Cutscenes.
We got Dragon Roost cutscenes and Tower of the Cutscenes.
Yeah, so it looks like Cithiel is going to the Great Ferry just for a ferry.
That's unfortunate.
That's actually going to make this race extremely tight now. Just Zombie God soupless.
Yeah,
But he did max out his rupees at 200.
Grapple is weird sometimes. With grabbing Goma's eye.
Mainly there's just like iframes on when it can hit.
There it goes.
Yes, Cithiel did get another orange rupee in a ferry. Mainly, we're pretty sure for the ferry part of it.
What does the auction have? Is he grabbing something from auction?
Poggy, he needed the ferry. He wants to save Grandma. It's natural to use one from her home island to save Grandma.
Oh, we know it's faster. Than watching the cutscene and rolling all the way up. So this will put him basically about the same spot here. Outset ferries hit differently.
Yes, now they are just right neck and neck without.
So Zombie going for another super swim here.
What is Cithiel gonna do here?
And also a super swim. I think they're both heading to.
I actually think that
Beetle Rock.
Cithiel might be going for door cancel because they brought the boat over.
Door cancel into where?
Okay, no, it's just a super swim. So yeah, please look away if you
Yeah,
are
both
photosensitive.
screens are bad. Where is he going with that?
Cliff Plateau.
Oh yeah, I guess he hasn't done that yet. All right. Not sure if I necessarily agree with that, but okay.
And I believe that Cithiel is going to try to go to Needle Rock.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Wait. Needle Rock is Tower of the God. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Had just a lot of speed, so now he's trying to get back to it. There it goes.
Yeah, it's always the worst when you clip into or not clip, but get onto it and then go into the middle, because then you have to go to the right spot and you're still in camera lock. Yeah, it might just be a hardware failure, I assume.
I've managed to get into the middle, but Link grabbed the ledge. So like I just my view is just Link holding his hands up because you don't see the ledge that he's grabbing it up. So it just looks like he's like, wee. That was like my favorite thing that I've accidentally done. So at this point, we're not going to really know who's ahead until probably Wind Temple. Unless Zombie does that first. Which I hope he doesn't, because I want to know.
Personally, when I routed the seed, I routed Wind Temple first.
Really?
It literally doesn't matter which one you do first.
When. I just did Wind Temple last because it had nothing in it. And there's light arrows.
Yeah, it looks like there's a good chance that... Wait, is Omigod warping to swim?
That... I hope not.
Interesting.
Oh, Beetle.
Oh.
Okay. So he's gonna do the swim, but he went here to grab... Like, he's doing it on the... Like, needing 20 rupees for Beetle item.
Yeah, 20 rupees for gold. We're just scamming Beetle.
Beetle doesn't know what he's got.
He lacks the critical information.
However, when that Triforce shard is on like 950 rupee item, then Beetle knows what he's got.
Cithiel going to the hop across floating boxes room, which today is unfortunately a Triforce shard.
You hate to see it. I hope I hope Coral doesn't mess up his L targeting.
You should have enough speed here.
Oh yeah.
I was just worried that he charged up too much speed and didn't have enough time to actually make the swim.
So yeah, now we'll have both runners in Tower of the Gods. I hope we can make that cycle. Getting
You
caught
should
on
be
the
able to.
wall.
Yeah.
Alright. Just getting caught on that wall is a little close.
But
He
no,
only has
he only
one
has one
arrow.
arrow.
Yeah, he only has one arrow, unfortunately. That's light arrows for zombie.
Looks like zombie's gonna opt to go to the right side first.
Right side was just the small key, right?
The right side is a Triforce shard.
No, it's the left side, sorry.
Yeah, left side is just a small key.
I wonder if we'll see zombie grab the other small key then. Well, it's hard to, well, I guess we'll find out.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's faster to save warp on both the left and the right side if you do them. So
Right.
even though it's faster to get to the respawn point, you'd have to wait an extra cycle. And very nice on Cithiel. I believe he got the roll clip after not clipping fully.
That Beamos wanted blood. Oh yeah, that wrong warp. That was in the vanilla though, wasn't it? It just hasn't been able to be recreated.
Yeah, so zombie got picking up a small key here. Looks like he's just gonna
Are we gonna
run back.
see left side? No, never mind.
It would be faster to clip on the left side.
Yeah, especially if you know it. So Zombie God is a Iron Boots and a Triforce Shard up on Cithiel here. But Cithiel does have soup.
And the Iron Boots were in Cliff Plateau, which is Bomb Island, so it is very even at this point, I would say.
Yeah. Because it's also possible that Zombie will save Grandma if he grabs the bottle that's here.
Yeah, there's a bottle in the Tingle statue here,
So we'll find out if
but I
he's
highly doubt that he will
especially
take the
after
time
everything.
loss. Yeah.
Especially after everything.
Even if he routed in originally, I think that at this point he has to just go.
Yeah.
In his mind, at least.
Dude, it's a very even then. Both runners had some unfortunate things happening. Zombie's got more unfortunate just out of his control happening. Wow. All these
Yeah,
people not saving grandma. That makes sense. Like, I saved grandma, but at the same point, I'm usually never in a position where saving grandma is what makes me lose a race.
I've had a lot of races where if I would have saved grandma, I would have lost the race because of it.
I'm just not that good for that. That's had to happen yet.
Yeah, I've had a lot of, like, not tournament races, but just like nightly races
Yeah.
that have been within a minute.
Now, I have almost lost races to grabbing meme items. Jarhead is a god among us mere mortals.
Wait, so has Cithiel not picked up the 20 rupee, 20 beetle?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not judging by their shard
Yeah.
count, anyways. I don't even think he's done the trading yet. Actually, now that I think about it, I know he picked up the town fire, but I don't think he actually traded with the Goron yet.
Well, he does have enough rupees. Not quite enough for the legendary is it the postman statue? Or no, it's the golden Zunari.
So no boss key skip from Zombie God today. Which, I mean, if you have light arrows, I guess it's not that bad. It's still a bit of a time loss, though.
Yeah, it's not super slow, and it's just like if you don't really know it, then
And considering how
that
things
bad.
have been going for him, I don't blame him for opting to pick it up.
Yeah. I got really worried there before I realized that it was a loading zone. I thought the room deloaded.
Not again.
Wait. Oh, he never went to get
Yeah, he
statue?
just did it.
Okay. So yeah, Cithiel's still slightly ahead, but doesn't have the iron boots or... Actually, I don't know if he's ahead without the iron boots. Cithiel looking for magic, I believe.
Yeah, because he does have soup.
Yeah, especially in spoiler log, I almost always get the magic in this hub room. And he is now trying to dupe the soup.
Soup. If I just miss it once, I just go for the bomb boost.
Looks like they're gonna have to do the big key skip.
So we'll see how long it takes for them to do this.
Yeah, depending on how long it takes, it could help Zombie God catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, especially with grabbing iron boots, doing the trading, and having that extra shard, I think he does have, if not caught up, has a slight lead now again. But if he can like enter this area before Cithiel even gets the drop, he'll definitely have caught up. But I think he got the storage there.
Yeah, and Tower of the Gods, big key skip isn't the fastest big key skip because you do have to kill a statue and the bird.
So they'll definitely be in Godin at the same time. Unless Cithiel has like a godlike Godin.
A perfect Goten, getting 1 cycles on all 3 times.
The stories are true. Wind direction, set the wind direction.
Yeah, the wind direction is not... Oh, that was very scary.
Oh, God.
I think he should realize with how the wind was blowing there that he's going to need to set the wind direction.
I hope so. Yeah, he's just doing it on that. Okay. No, okay. It's supposed to be...
Wind direction is due east.
And there's our map.
Not doing this midair slash quite in time. He needs to climb up and then instantly do it. Yeah, there he goes. And then leap around.
Okay, we're good. Everything's fine.
It would have been extremely bad if he voided there.
That would
if he ran out of magic.
Unfortunate.
Because he would have had to... The fastest way would be just to go back and get the big key.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't safety save either, so that chest would have been gone or opened already. So yeah, both in Gonin. Although Zombie doesn't have the magic to do the fire and ice arrow strats.
You knew him for the first set of hands, maybe the second.
At least
I
one
guess.
hand.
Oh, not anymore. You would have had enough for both hands.
So, yeah, so despite everything, this is still very close. Godin being Godin.
So if you're right now the arrows, you have to wait for the snot arrows. I don't think he knows that. Okay, he does.
Oh. So they're both on phase 3 now. Zombie actually caught up during the fight.
Interesting. So ZG is just ahead now.
Yeah, it's just ahead. Impressive. Well done.
And the only things that ZG needs to get is he needs to go back to Windfall to get Tsunari. I actually think he might super swim from Windfall to Star Island to go to Wind Temple then.
That's what I routed in just because I didn't have to run it.
Then, yeah, just the Zunari Triforce Shard and then go into Wind Temple, kill Mulgara, and he's good to go.
So, zombie heading to Wittenfall now, which makes sense.
Yeah, so Cithiel now will have to...
Do a couple
He'll-
overworld things.
I assume if he knows the beetle shop locations, he'll get the 20 rupee item at Forbidden Woods. Or at Forest Haven. Forest Haven, Forbidden Woods, same thing to me.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, Warp Forest Haven, Warp Forbidden Woods. They mean the same thing.
Maybe it looks like he is going to go for the Super Swim star.
I don't know if I would have done it on this side of the island though.
I mean, personally, I would have just warped to Forsaken Fortress and sailed, because it's only a 1 quadrant sail from there. Whereas it's kind of a weird Super Swim from here.
Yeah, especially like charging on this side of the island. Like, I probably would have gone like over to the other side, like on the beach area.
Yeah, I think I would have gone for the storage spots in the rocks, especially coming right from Zunari.
He's just opting to quickly get
It'll-
away from the island and then re-angle. Also works. There he goes. Oh.
There's the
There he's up.
angle. Really close to that reef. I think he's too far north right now.
Oh,
There's
nice.
Star Island.
Well done. I just gotta
And it
figure
is
out
that
which
big
one.
rock, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an annoying island to swim to just because of like it's just so flat. Like you don't have any like landmark locations to try and figure it out where they are.
Yeah, and Cithiel going right to... Oh, wait. This is really bad for Cithiel.
Oh, he doesn't have iron boots. Oh no.
He won't be able to complete the dungeon without iron boots. Iron boots were in Cliff Plateau, which is Bomb Island. So, like, enter Cliff Plateau to Bomb Island. And no, he does not have them.
Oh no, no. Oh. Not sure what zombie is doing. He's looking up something.
He might be looking at where the small key is, I'm assuming, and panicking on he didn't route in the small key and realizing that he needs it. Fair
enough. Luckily, they're not too bad.
Yeah, because with it being at the end of the route, he might have just said, Wind Temple, go. And it looked like he was crunched a little bit for time, from what I saw.
I don't think Cithiel looked up where the iron boots are.
Yeah, it's also very possible. Now realizing that they need the iron boots. Looking for coral.
Yeah, finding coral on this island also is a pain.
Or in this case, it's not coral, it's just a swan.
Cores. Or Coes. King of White Swans. can't blame him for killing that P-Hat there.
Yeah, P-hats can always be annoying. If you can, you want to be a little bit farther away so that you can L-slide farther. Not knowing that you void very fast if you don't clip and bounds already.
Or at least pull out the leaf.
Getting the big key. It's on the way. It's very good to get like that.
It's very convenient.
And in this room, the first chest has a small key, so that's the last chest that he'll need to get the seed. Cithiel made his way to Bomb Island to get his iron boots.
Oh, that's unlucky. Also, Cithiel did fail Soup Tube at some point. Only has half a bottle of soup left. Don't leave. Gosh.
Cithiel maybe thinking that he already got it, but still need to get the other switch. Well, that's just unfortunate. Getting hit by the fireball midair on the jump.
Yeah. Sometimes the Wizards have some insane snipes.
ZG has not gotten a break at all this seed.
He really hasn't. He's had some pretty awful luck, but like, I guess the only lucky thing that's happened is like Cithiel grabbed Soup and didn't get an optional fairy, and then Cithiel forgot the iron boots. Also, Deed Skip took Cithiel a while. Like the combination of those things just kind of, even with everything that's happened on Zombie God's End, like still able to put the lead.
I believe Zombie God is seeded higher in the tournament. So execution-wise, Zombie God is expected to be better.
Right. And then when I looked it up earlier, I believed so they both have one match. They both had one match already done. And I believe Zombie had won his match, and then Cithiel had lost his match. And I think both of them were against Ogi, actually.
Yep, that is correct. And then after this, they all still have to race Vex Crate.
It's been a little trouble to get a hold of, apparently. But hopefully they'll be able to get all those done. Going for the storage here.
Not quite getting it. After seeing Gabby die on it a couple days ago, might not be the worst thing that's not getting the storage there.
The first time I died on that was rough. I didn't even think about that. I literally had like a moment where like I got hit like immediately after. I just like look at the screen going, did I get hit by something? And then like Bulgaria just comes out and just finishes me off. And I'm like, oh no! But so I have done testing since then. I have found that if you get the last snipe, you're pretty much guaranteed to not get hit that second time.
Interesting.
Like if you snipe like along the outside of the arena.
Yeah.
Like it could still happen, but it doesn't happen nearly. Like I think I had it happen like once in like at least 15 tries.
I mean, I just don't go for it if I don't have more than 4 hearts.
No, I go for it, and then like if I have to like do the fourth one vanilla, I just cancel out the storage.
Cithiel not quite gain Mocker all the way up.
Getting the snipe there. Well done. I felt so bad for Econogen the other day. Just landed like his spawn right
it's just
in the
unfortunate.
That's just like one of those things. Like we're always like, oh no, that's really close. Luckily they didn't, but this was like one of the first times I've actually seen happen. I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it's weird because I think I see it more in like the actual game by runners than I have in Rando, even though the warp is bigger in Rando.
Oh really?
Well, it's not bigger, but the first time when you need to trigger that cutscene, it's a lot smaller because it's just the inner circle. It's like the cutscene of upgrading the Master Sword.
Oh, okay.
But then if you were to re-enter for whatever reason, then it's the bigger circle. Or the bigger...
Oh, I see. Zombie got off to Hyrule now. And ZeldaSpeedRuns with a raid of 96. Welcome, everybody.
This race, Zombie God is ahead. Off to Hyrule, whereas Cithiel is in his last dungeon. Just needs to kill Mulgara and then go to Hyrule. The only big difference in items is Cithiel has soup, whereas Zombie God does not.
Zombie God has had some rough time.
Yeah, midway through the seed, Zombie God may or may not have just crashed.
Yeah, we have no idea what caused it. That's such a weird crash.
Accidentally ledge grabbing there on Cithiel's side.
I was actually kind of impressed that he got the ledge grab.
Cithiel saving? I think he might be going for the other the other small key at the top of the hub room.
Not sure if I agree with that one. Oh, is he just bringing Makar with him down into the basement?
Yeah, so that you can turn on the fans fast, because it's slow to move Makar.
Oh. I was thinking like he needed Makar for the basement.
It's also worth mentioning that since this is a spoiler log race, both the runners are allowed to have their restream open or their opponent's stream open. They just can't have sound or chat open. So it is possible that Zombie God knows where Cithiel is and vice versa.
If he has it open, we can't see it on his monitors.
Yeah.
He just has his feed up on those. I wonder if Cithiel was thinking it was that P hat. Pea hats are the absolute worst. I actually have a sticky note on my monitor that tells me to shoot the pea hats in Wind Temple. I have it there mainly for like normal rando when like, because like you have to like when you normally have to like go back from a car.
I don't know, PK. The P hats that hit ZG in Forbidden Woods.
Oh gosh, that magic barely made it.
Also, if it was a mob that caused ZG to crash, then they are by far the employee of the seed. Not even close.
Oh yeah, if that's the reason why it crashed.
ZG entering Puppet Ganon. I've never actually used the Samus skin with the reticle, but
The mob that hit KBM. Oh gosh, that was nice shot. Ooh,
that was close. I think it was just high because I heard it hit the string.
I don't have the sound on, so yeah.
So you have to get magic from the keys here in a second. Hopefully the keys are nice and drop magic fairly fast.
Hopefully. Just as long as he doesn't go below too hard there.
Yep,
oh,
and
yeah.
he gets full magic.
Tons of magic.
Oh, just missed the arrows.
One of the pods have dropped. At least, oh, got it down at least. It's still annoying to hit. There we go. See if we can get it on the way up.
Not quite. Meanwhile, Cithiel entering Mulgera.
Waiting to collect the... Oh gosh. Those keys. There we go, getting the magic.
And there's the last shot. Cithiel just missing the snipe. CG going for crypt shot. Just a little bit off.
Some health back.
Oh, it wouldn't let him aim up because he was backed up against the wall.
And there we go. PG2 down. While Mulgera's down for Cithiel. Nice shot.
Ooh, almost hits that.
One more shot to go.
He only has one shot left with magic wise.
Just pull out the bombs. Oh.
And he will need to get more magic from either the morths or the pots. Not what he wanted to hit with that.
There's the magic.
And
there we go.
Meanwhile, Cithiel is going to make his way down into Hyrule now. So with his input display, I don't think that ZG knows how to do the extended rope climb, which all you have to do is hold R, which he's not doing.
Okay, Cithiel entering Hyrule.
ZG getting the grapple skip. Gonna pick up his heart to fill up, and then enter Ganondorf. But that is not where the tower is. Meanwhile, Cithiel breaking the barrier.
And Zombie entering again.
So overall, a fairly close race.
Yeah, like finishing within Hyrule of each other. And that's GG's for Zombie.
Yes,
So,
GG. Even with the crash.
Bring him in with an interview here. GG's.
This was how to learn to get a disk error read without using a disk.
So do you know why it happened? Because we don't.
Okay, so what happened, I went down below with storage. Then I accidentally clipped out of the door and voided out. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to the mid-boss first because now I have a key. And I think because I went out of bounds, I kind of went into a loading zone, but I kind of didn't. So when I opened the door to start going to the mid-boss, that wasn't loaded. So when I opened it up, I went through like nothing. And then the disk error happened.
That's what I was thinking as well, but I'm pretty sure somebody tested it in chat and they did not replicate it. So it might be a not hardware thing.
Only me. I got that and I was like, dude, they're going to be roasting me for 4 years on this.
That's not your fault.
Yeah, we were just confused on what happened.
I'm confused.
Because you walked in there and I was just like, wait, where's the room?
Advance to the next text box.
Oh, my bad.
Just wanted to make sure.
And I was also going to mention...
so bad.
With the rope climb, I know that you've probably seen like other people get a lot higher, and that's why you kept mashing. To do the extended version of it, which you can do for like 10 seconds, you have to be holding R.
Oh. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, y'all are definitely scared of me now because I know how to get disc error without a disc.
Did you consider looking at the GameCube manual like it told you to?
You know,
Even though you're playing on a Wii?
I didn't get it out. Oh, dude, I'm so bad. Puppet Ganon was so bad. I did not deserve this win at all.
I need to also ask, what was your plan for getting to the Double Mothula, or not Double Mothula, the Mothula Mini Boss Room after getting the big key, presumably, that you clipped down to?
I would have gotten chest storage again. I went up.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, just in the Morph Pit.
Gosh. Dude, that was so bad. My super swims weren't that bad. I was proud of those.
The Cabana one was super tight. Like, I was expecting to see the meter still on screen from a frame perfect.
I was expecting it too, but we made it. I think the Star Island one was pretty tight too.
Well, the Star Island one was only close because you had to readjust like 3 times.
Oh, I'm so bad.
And Cithiel decided to use the warp to get to Star Island, the Forsaken Fortress warp.
And then they entered Wind Temple and realized they didn't grab the Iron Boots, so they had to leave to grab those.
Oh, he had to leave?
Yeah, so you entered Wind Temple around the same time, but he forgot that he didn't grab Iron Boots. So
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, because early game routing was fairly close.
How'd y'all like the fact that I entered like 3 beetles throughout the game, trying to find which one could have a shard?
I also liked how you thought that Day Beetle was a thing in general.
No, I knew it wasn't a thing, but I needed it to turn daytime because I needed to get the flower. And I was just like, I might as well just do it now. And then he just disappeared, and I was like, okay. I kind of knew it wasn't a thing. Oh, I'm so bad. Forbidden Woods is supposed to be the easiest out of the 4 dungeons, and it was the worst.
Well, it wouldn't have been that bad if you didn't. It all went down when you randomly clipped out on that door, which I don't think any of us knew could even happen.
Which was complete accident, because I jumped, so I got magic in the bulb, and when I jumped out, I pulled out the leaf to make the jump a little faster.
Yeah, well, because you don't get distance with just falling where you get distance.
And then I dropped and instant rolled because I held up on my control shot, on my control stick, and just rolled through the door. And I was just like, okay. Oh, I'm so gonna get roasted by Neef. Oh, I can't see it coming. Oh, Tower of the Gods was here.
Yes, the only thing that Tower of the Gods different between you guys is that Cithiel did not get the big key.
Ooh, not the big key. I don't know that, so I don't try it.
Oh. It's not super hard to learn, but it's just chest storage, and it's just really bad if you void.
Actually overtook Cithiel at the boss at that point because it took a while to get the storage, and then you actually overtook them during the fight.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a time loss due to the fact that we had light arrows, so it was just like, boing, okay, he's dead.
No, it really wasn't, yeah. Because Tower of the Gods' big key skip also isn't like a fast one.
I'm trying to think what else. I got Cabana Deed. That was easy.
That was actually another thing that you said for Cithiel. Again, like Cithiel took a little bit longer, like doing the deed skip, and like wasn't getting the positioning just right. So like you were able to save some time after that crash, because that crash was just unfortunate.
That crash, dude. That was like a VC crash for Wind Waker.
We were all just like, what?
Only me. I had to like, and so like I don't have an SD card reader anymore. It broke, so I use an SD card to load Nintendo and a USB to load my game. So to
That's
do
what I
that,
use.
so like you know how like if you have both of them plugged in at the same time, like the SD card reader doesn't get read, so you have to like unplug the USB and then open Nintendo, and as it's opening, plug in the USB. It was just a disaster, dude.
I've never had that, but I also
I-
play on a Wii U.
Oh, you play on a Wii U? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I can't use my Tingle Tuner. It's unfortunate.
Oh, I was proud of Calidemos. I didn't miss a bomb. Usually, I always have struggled with that.
Yeah, the Cali demos was super clean. Another thing that was a little bit of a struggle early on was Lenzo Door Cancel.
So I got done routing like once again 25 minutes left, and I practiced. That's why it took me so long to get into the thing, was because I was practicing that, and I'm so bad at it.
Did you learn it just before the race, or did you already know it?
No, I learned. That was the first time I've ever done it in a race. I learned it before my last race, and I learned the setup where you can like grab the ledge, climb up, side hop left, side hop right, turn around, backflip, and then side hop right twice, and you should go into the door. But it just wasn't working.
So the thing with that is that the positioning where you have to be is like pretty precise.
That's good to know.
So I'd suggest personally looking at the setup that just has you climb up the leaves on a tree.
Yeah,
And-
I would.
And then you side hop into like the
GG's,
balcony.
Cithiel.
Yeah, and GG to Cithiel.
What a disaster. Dude, I'm so over that Forbidden Woods. Like, that's all I've been thinking about since it happened. Like, I went in the Wind Temple, and that was like 30 minutes later, and I was just like, dude, they're not going to believe that I didn't do that. I didn't even know it was possible. So you're telling me, though, like, opening a door that actually doesn't, like, go into the loading zone, just like, that didn't crash the game? That's what I thought it was.
Well, what I was thinking is that, you know how when you enter the basement, the void areas change? Like similarly to how you voided in Wind Temple?
GG's.
Basements?
Yeah.
Like if you don't pull leaf too quickly, I thought that it still had like those voids loaded for some reason, and then you entered there and it just crashed, but apparently not.
GG's, my dude.
GG's. Yeah.
You missed an excitement Forbidden Woods.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed, dude. The run wasn't very bad. I actually was quite good, but then Cabana happened, then DRC happened, then Golden happened, then that stupid thing I did for Grandma, because I wanted soup because I'm not very used to fight against Mulgera. So I wanted soup, but I chose probably the worst option ever, which was going to the Great Fairing outset. Yeah. It was so terrible. I regret everything.
We were also going to ask, did you look where the Cabana deed was?
No, actually, I didn't even look at it because...
Oh, it's free. It's so free.
Oh, really?
It was at Maggie's free item and you had to go into the House of Wealth.
God, yeah. Oh, that's so bad. That lost me like 5 minutes. Because I was like, oh, well, it must be in a very... Because when I look at the city, it was... I don't know, the writing was pretty fast. It wasn't very complicated or anything.
Right.
So I thought Cabana Deed was going to be in a very complicated place. So I didn't even look at it. I said, well, I know this strat in Cabana Deed skip, so I just went for it.
Yeah, the one thing we were saying is that there were only 5 random entrances that you had to look at.
Which was so nice.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, it was very good.
So we were discussing, I got a disk error read in my Forbidden Woods.
Oh, really?
I managed to do the unthinkable and clip out of bounds by accident through a door and void out. So I was gonna go to my mid boss first, and then I opened that door to get to the mid boss in the main hub room, and that loading zone didn't load. So when I opened the door, I went straight into another void, and I got a disc error read, but I'm not using a disc.
Damn.
Wait, Zamagad, do you know how big the USB drive that you're using? If this is your first time using the USB drive?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Because I believe that it might be, or no, it might actually be for Wii U specifically that you need a specific size. But I don't know. Because I'm thinking the other thing that I'm thinking of is like, I guess Forbidden Woods is fairly heavily on memory, so like memory corruption, I guess, if you loaded the whole thing twice because you went out and came back in, but then like, I don't want to say it's memory corruption.
When I voided, like when I clipped through the door and dropped, I pulled out my leaf one more time, and I was kind of floating above the void,
before you,
like underground. So maybe that had something to do. I don't know. Y'all should fear me because I'm the only one who will ever be able to do something like that. I don't go for. God, dude, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the time that you accidentally wrong warp to Ganondorf and then just end everybody.
It's just like at this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Does that count as barrier skip?
Yeah, I don't know. Would it count as barrier skip or PG skip?
Like the things that I just accidentally do in my races that I'll just never do when I practice. Oh. They're so bad.
Well, I was also going to mention with the leafing to the thing on the left side of that hub room in Forbidden Woods, you want to be like hugging the right side of it. I practiced around with it a little bit the other day.
I felt like the little like wooden ledge thing, like in the hub room where like you go through the door and you leaf to the left and like you kind of walk up that seam.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you want to be like hugging the right side.
One time, and I hugged the far left, and I never clipped out.
Really?
And this was during practice. And then every time I've done it since in a race, I've fallen every time. And I just want to throw out there, once again, I'm trying to drown myself just to get the key faster so I can go to the mid-boss room. And the second I'm about to drown, he clips up, and I'm like, of course. Of course.
You also stored the key.
I also stored the key. Yeah, that was
another. The way that I theoretically ran this route, because I routed it before, is I stored the key to do small key skip because it's faster to just skip the small key than it is to use the small key.
Oh, I thought it was slower, so that's why I didn't do it.
Well, especially if you have to open the pot, because then you open that pot and you just leaf over and you skip having to like use the bulbs in that room, right?
Oh yeah. I didn't think that. I was gonna route that in, but I thought maybe it's not faster, and I just didn't do it. I just went for the small key. But
I'm just glad that like we were able to go into Forbidden Woods and get bombs and leave Forbidden Woods.
Oh my!
And Mailbox was right there to be be able to get Deku Leaf. So
imagine if we had to warp to Windfollow or whatever, just to put the letter on the mail, and then come back.
Technically, you were supposed to not have delivery bag at that point. Like in the logic.
Logically, it was disgusting because you
there was a
dipped.
Pictoet Tingle, so you could have grabbed that to grab delivery bag.
Oh, yeah. We didn't free tingle. That's right.
Also, with the logic that you need Boomerang to kill Calidemos is disgusting because the Boomerang was in Cabana, the Skull Hammer was in Wind Temple in like the horrible room, and then Cabana was in Horseshoe, so you need the leaf. Unless you don't know the skip.
Yeah, I saw all of the locations, and it was so terrible. Like, I had to play around that, so
I'm routing, so like I'm routing it right, and I realized that so DRC is like Cabana, and for some reason I originally thought that I needed Hammer, and I was looking and I was like, dude, there's no like the seat is just broken. There's no way to get Hammer. And then I was like, wait, you don't need Hammer to get into the labyrinth. You just need the grapple hook. So that was I'm so bad at this. Oh, so bad at this.
Alright, I don't have anything else for the runners.
There was some colors that I liked of some enemy, but I can't remember what the enemy was. I was like, dude, this is a really cool color scheme. What was it? Oh, it was Tower of the Gods boss, whatever the heck his name is.
Golan?
Yeah, Godin. He had a really cool color scheme. I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, I'm cool. GG's.
Oh, by the way, Zombie God, did you get the boss key in Tower of the Gods?
Yes. I
Okay.
lion arrow, one shot, boom, dead. Boss key.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anybody? Did you do the? I still call it Cosmo Hop, but I don't know what it's called these days.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
call it, we're
Like
just
the
calling it
fancy
Commando
setup?
Escape at the moment.
Yeah, I did Cosmo Hot. I did Drachma, which is the one that I'm most comfortable with.
I know
Got it
all
first try, I
the.
think.
I know all the newer runners do the little fancy setup where like they sidle on the wall and then they like slash the sword.
Yeah.
I don't do all that mess. That's ridiculous to me.
Technically, your setup is faster if you can get it fast, but it's safer for most runners to do that one or the backflip side hop one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Grip
there's
Mahop.
two fancy setups.
Yep, that's critical hop. And so like you just you look at the right side wall next to the pillar, like next to the thing, next to the statue, and it kind of makes sense if you're there and you shove yourself into a corner, backflip side hop, call.
Yeah. I don't know why I find that one harder. Maybe it's because I ran HD and I tried that one and it didn't work for me at all.
Ooh,
So-
you were
That
HD.
one-
That's fancy.
Yeah,
That one I
in HD
believe
one.
works in HD.
Yeah, it does, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. The difference is in the side hop because the distances are different. But
Yes, the so the I can send you a clip sometime, but the spot that you do your side hops from when you actually get it is different.
oh, okay, maybe that's the thing because I don't know. I just find Drag Mahab better, even though it's slower. I don't know. I think it's faster to me to just do that one because I can get it pretty much at first try. Because I don't know. I find it easier overall.
Okay, one more race in the seeding thing. Great.
Yeah.
And then we get to start facing really hard people like Gymnast. Can't wait. And Neef. And probably Linkus. Oh, God, I'm so bad at the video game.
Speaking of Linkus, actually, so we're actually going to go right over to that because that match is starting relatively shortly.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, nice.
We'll go right over there. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you to Jay Wiss for helping me out on comms, and GG's to Cithiel and Zombie God for the race. It was a very fun race to watch. Also, thank you, Random Girl and Elijah, who had to dip out for helping out with tracking. But yeah, there's just, as far as other ZSR stuff, there's just the race going on that we'll swap over to today. Jay Wiss, you have a match tomorrow. There's a lot of matches tomorrow. Holy cow.
Ooh, all day Zelda rando.
Yeah, that's all. Basically, everything that's on ZSR schedule for Monday is Wind Waker Randomizer. So we got DJ versus Original Elijah and Jay Wiss versus Genofi at 2:50 p.m. So at the same time.
Wow.
And then we got Neve
Oh,
versus
wow.
Frostbite later that night.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to that one. That one looks good.
So yeah. So gotta do this because I didn't actually set that up.
Great time.
Great time. So thank you all for stopping by and take care.
GG's.
Yeah.